this might seem like a potential blowout.
Here we go.
But anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. And it's Williams at the small forward. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Williams for 3, and it's Ayton with the rebound.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
To the wing on the left, and stolen by Caruso. On up the court. And Williams with the basket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
Caruso against Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. Here's LeBron going inside, and James throws it down.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. It's a 3-point game. RJ last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's 101.
James way outside. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Now, here's Holmgren. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Reeves the pass to Hachimura. And again, the Lakers no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Here's James. Good D by Holmgren.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Into the lane. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Yeah, you just hope. Is nothing serious in that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Luka Doncic comes in for LeBron. When it comes to the league's most physical defenders, Richard, look no further than Marcus Smart.
Yeah, he's someone that has no problem sacrificing his body. Whether that's taking charges or diving after loose balls, he is relentless.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Looking for a breather. And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. LeBron's checked in for Luka Doncic. James in the post. He's against Williams. Outside for Smart. In a wide open look for Hachimura. And the Lakers with another miss. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 12-3 run. Here's Hartenstein. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers. Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Isaiah Joe comes in for Holmgren. And it's Dort in for Alex Caruso.
You can't leave someone open when Smart is running his team because he will find that mistake.
And it's Williams with the ball for Oklahoma City. They lead by 4. Pass to McCain. It's hauled in by LeBron. Lakers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And that one, good.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Joe with it, working on James. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McCain. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Ron right side. Here's Reeves. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Thunder out in front. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
On the floor for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second quarter. Zhang is out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Williams. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's McCain in at the 2. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
Getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Williams. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him.
And LeBron throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
LeBron's gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Kennard kicks to Smart. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Well, Thunder have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Right side, Williams. Richard, how do you think the game has changed since you retired?
Well, the jump shooting teams have had more success. I think the game has changed, and it allows for more Europeans. It allows for it to be more of a global game. The less physical, the more inclusive.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Out guarded by Smart. Williams' shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. And Vanderbilt the pass to Laravia. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Thunder trailing by 3. Williams dishes to Williams. And the rejection by James.
And Braun with the block. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
No good from outside. Thunder shooting 43% from the floor. Here's Williams. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Dort. Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. A big city and bright lights, at least courtside. Soulja Boy is in the building.
Too fresh off in it. You ever crank that, buddy? Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Clock at 4. Shoots. The Thunder with another miss. Lakers leading by 4. And here's Reeves outside. Rebound by Williams.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Here's Caruso. Off target from outside. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Lakers ahead, ending the second quarter on a 12-4 run. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
And let's get an update on DeAndre Ayton's injury. David, what's the news?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Los Angeles' head athletic trainer. And guys, unfortunately, he has a collapsed lung. Obviously, that's very bad news. Unfortunately, he's going to be out for a while. This is an injury that takes some time to heal. That's tough news. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
They've got Marcus Smart. LeBron James is out there with Hachimura. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Doncic in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Basket counts.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude, growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. James wide open. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists tonight.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
And so Oklahoma City again turning it over. first minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And the rejection by James. 2 points, that one goes. Holmgren's got 11 points. Los Angeles leading by 6. Kennard kicks to Hachimura. Offline with his 3.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Lakers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And the Lakers making a change here. Doncic has checked in, and Oklahoma City also making a switch. Dort, he's checked in for Holmgren. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen.
The play will be reviewed under NBA rules.
Officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
James checked in for Luka Doncic. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Here we are sizing up Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch-and-shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Normally, he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Thunder trailing by 8. And good that time. Dort's got his second basket of the night.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Moravia, the shot's good.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. James, the pass to Reeves. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. To the middle. James absolutely owning the inside.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
From deep, James. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Hartenstein. No good with the layup. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Looking good at this point. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
Assistant.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So the Thunder 5 right now. They've got Aaron Wiggins. He's out there with Lou Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Williams. And it's McCain in at the 2 guard. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And some changes here for the Lakers. Koloko's checked in. And James subbed in for Luka Doncic. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort. We'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Kennard. And he banks in the layup. And the Lakers lead by 8. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Lakers leading by 8. In the corner, it's James. Off target with his 3.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Pass to Williams. Dort with the ball. Shoots the 3. The Thunder with another miss. James has a 2-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. LeBron with the block. Caruso against Kennard. Another miss by James.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession.
Substitution for your Lakers.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. And stolen by Caruso. Holmgren with it. He's picked up by LeBron. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And running offense through Holmgren. Great court awareness and really unselfish.
Holmgren with the steal. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs. And it's good for 2.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hairs.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Connect, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's LeBron. Smart, wide open, he fires. Los Angeles with another miss. Thunder trailing by 6. The drive by Holmgren. Great D that time from LeBron.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Pass to Reeves. Here's Smart. Cranes the 3-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Just such a quick release there by Marcus Smart. You love to see that just catch, touch, and release.
Los Angeles has gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. It's stolen by Hartenstein. And that one's good, Caruso.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And not sure they've got enough time to save himself.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
No, staying cool in a clutch moment. Holmgren not letting his inexperience get the best of it.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. From deep, Reeves traps in the trade.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Alton Connect picks one up. Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Isaiah Hartenstein. Taking 2 shots.
And so Hartenstein nails both of them. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs from him.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
And an intentional foul right there.
Caruso. His third personal foul. Third team foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And Caruso's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein with it, defended by Reeves. Caruso kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Austin Reeves.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. A wide open look here for Caruso. Those 3-pointers off the mark. No good there. And so the Lakers take the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most.